Here with Coach Dupuy after the Jackson State game, and Coach, after a game like tonight, I feel like maybe start with a positive result. Another game, another 30 turnovers that you guys forced. Just tonight, not able to turn those into points like I know you would like to have.
Yeah, we forced 31 turnovers, and like I said, and like I told them in the locker room, a lot of the shots that we took weren't bad shots, and they came within the offense, came off a ball movement. We knew we would have to make some outside shots, but we also didn't need to take 24 of them and miss 22. We crashed the offensive glass. I had to give them credit there too. 25 offensive rebounds. Went toe-to-toe with them from a rebounding standpoint, even though we lacked the size, but we just didn't make shots. And we've got to find a way to get easier shots than what we did. We didn't have any really transition or fast break points, and that's when we're at our best and we're scoring the ball. We get quick early offense off of our defense, and we weren't able to do that tonight. You got to give Jackson State a lot of credit, use their length, their size, their strength, change defenses up. But everything that we saw tonight, we had prepared for. And so, it just comes down to players making plays, and we took the right shots. We just didn't make them.
Yeah. You mentioned earlier this week, maybe a little bit of concern about the size that Jackson State had. And there were times that they got their buckets down low, but I felt like overall it was a pretty even across the board, with us and them down low.
Yeah, and we talked about the fact that we did get 25 offensive rebounds, but they did a much better job of converting off of those. We didn't. And when they wall up on us and use their physicality, their girth, and they move us out of there, we can't get over the top of them, or we get knocked off our spot, and we didn't finish. A lot of our defense and our turnovers, they threw it out of bounds, which allowed them to get their defense set. We didn't get a lot of live ball turnovers, which turned into offense too. So, it's just things that we've got to improve on. Pretty down locker room, and that's okay. But at the same time, we got to realize it was just one defeat. It's just November 13th, but there is some things that we have to change and change it pretty quickly. And even though on the calendar it's an off day, when you shoot 12 of 63, it doesn't need to be an off day. They need to get in here on their own and get some shots up.
Yeah. So perfect segue. Where do you guys go from here? Got two road games next week. You kind of try to refocus again, I guess.
We have to work on ourselves here in the next couple of days. It's about us in the next couple of days, and then we'll start implementing the game plan. But until we get better in the half court, until we change some things with ourselves, that can easily get corrected. We can't worry about the next game. We've got to get lost in the process. We've got to win tomorrow. Then we've got to turn around and win on Friday. And I told them in the locker room, our job tomorrow is to get better than we were yesterday or today. Our job Friday is to get better than we were Thursday, and so on. And if you're getting better every single day as an individual, then you're getting better as a team. And the next thing you know, you can go win a game in Monroe on Monday.
All right, Coach. Well, appreciate you. We'll talk to you again real soon.
Thank you.